Hi, I personally support the will of the people in Myanmar to remove the military from Myanmar parliament and to bring the nation into justice. As a Rohingya, I believe Myanmar must cancel all the constitution, including 2008 constitution and 1982 discriminatory citizenship law. The reform and new constitution should be based on 1947 constitution, which was celebrated until 1962 before General Nevin couped the government. It's been so long that all ethnic minorities face discrimination, atrocities, massacres, and brutal treatment from the military ruling parties since the coup in 1962. I personally believe Myanmar should be a democratic country, but it wouldn't be a democratic even if Aung San Suu Kyi returned to power without giving equal rights to all ethnic groups, including Rohingya. It is not possible for Aung San Suu Kyi or NLD to change discriminatory and undemocratic constitution in Myanmar. Therefore, Myanmar should be removed or expelled from ASEAN so everyone can intervene in Myanmar's brutal politics, which causing a disturb and manipulating the word democracy. I believe those who are representing and who are protesting in Myanmar should stand more stronger and speak loudly in the face of militaries to step down from parliament and let the citizens of Myanmar, including Rohingya, to choose their representatives in the parliament. Everyone protesting in Myanmar should make a demand in the face of military without fear and believe on the freedom of expression as the most important symbols to show the will of the people and to rule the country under the majoritarian, basically, which means rules by the people. In this case, don't calm down in the protest. What is happening right now in Myanmar? I want to say, don't calm down. Be stronger and show your wills with the strongest ways that you can. Otherwise, in few days, people would feel hungry, and they would feel they need to work, and they would start to lose hope, and maybe wouldn't be in the street to demonstrate with you anymore. Therefore, now is the time to ask what you want and to say without fear, to give leadership to youngsters and to say proudly without shaking and by looking at the eyes of militaries. I personally believe international communities should intervene in Myanmar and punish all the criminals in Myanmar parliament since 2010, as they said they are bringing into democratic transition, and they have led to genocide on Rohingya and attempted since few decades earlier than that. Now we can see how military use the politicians and everyone under them systematically and denying all forms of crimes they have committed with the help of frauds in NLD and other parties. To bring a democracy, we don't need a durable solution under the military, but fast solution as what we have seen done by the military in a blink of eyes by cope the country. Therefore, I request everyone to be stronger and be proud to stand for your country's future without fear and say eye to eye to the military that we don't want you in the parliament, and call the international communities to intervene in Myanmar. It's really important. We need to call ASEAN to remove Myanmar, either intervene in Myanmar to make sure that the people's life and the people's wills are more important than what military is doing.